Well, look what we got here, everybody. Dune is back. I mean, we had to wait so long for these skins to come back in my day. Now here they are, just coming back willy-nilly. Okay? You don't know what we went through. How you doing today? My name is Quantum Camper, and we're going to do an in-depth look into the Fortnite item shop. That's right, a deep dive. We've got a brand new emote from an artist I don't really know because Fortnite refuses to put the information right there of who the artist is. There's a lot of negative space right here that they could put it in, but let me tell you, the movement pretty nice. We got a bunch of stuff. Houdini, abracadabra. I forgot to get this. I think I'm gonna get it finally. Bang. We got a bunch of good stuff. FNCS still here. Dune is back. Also, Obi Wan Kenobi has returned. Okay. I had to pick it up, and I got the Jedi Interceptor as well. I'm pretty much going to get all the Star Wars stuff. I'm going to get AWR Trooper. I think, I mean, when's freaking Jar Jar coming out? That's what we need to know. Also, Wynn's locker was 500 V-Bucks for me. I picked this dude up, and I got a clip. I got some clip. Well, I'll show you one clip of me sweating during the Azadi Reload Cup. Okay. I got some highlights to show you. We got some gameplay footage to show you of the Hesper King. Also, I picked up the upright axe. Pickaxe. I forgot to use it though, so I don't know what it's like, but I'm sure it's great. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, before we get going, before we do a deep dive, I gotta do a few things. Just so you know, right off the bat, we are giving away 10,000 V-Bucks right now. I think we've done 3,000 or 4,000 so far. We have the wheel of names loaded up, ready to go. 56 entries. All right. Shout out Teddy. Shout out to Julius Aries Takeda, Tinsley, Sunny Productions, Gentlest of Squirrels, Wednesday Adams. Let's freaking do this. We're going to do that giveaway a little bit later. Also, guys, I always forget to bring this up. Do me a favor. If you're watching this right now, make sure you like and subscribe this video that you're watching. Make sure you like this video and go to my page here and subscribe, because chances are sometimes you just watch stuff that shows up in your feed, and I might show up a lot. But one day I might stop showing up like my dad, and then you'll forget about me like my dad. No, I'm just kidding. He stuck around. But do me a favor, smash that like and subscribe button. I always forget to bring that up. Okay. Because sometimes I'll see like 100 comments and there'll be 50 likes. And I'm like, you guys, you're commenting, but you're just forgetting to like it. So it just helps me out. So please smash that like button. Before we get going, we gotta, you know what we gotta do, the dang old OCD check. Recording on, display capture on, camera on, we're good to go. Audio moving up and down, you know how we do it. Raw and uncut, baby. Second thing we got to do is display gratitude. I am grateful that I partially have my internet back. It is not full strength right now for some reason. It came back, but it's I used to get like 800 to 900 download speed. Now I'm getting like 80 to 90. Strangely more upload speed though. I don't know why. But it was just enough to stream. Although it did freeze and stopped and restarted the stream a few times. I'm grateful for the little bit of internet and time that we got to spend together today. It's just a world of difference not having to do my hotspot, and it's everything. Even though it's not ideal. I'm probably gonna not stream for at least another few more days until we really figure out what's going on. But I'm grateful for that today. Grateful that, I was thinking about this today. I said on the stream, I was like, you know what, like, this sucks that I took time off to stream and really enjoy this first week of the Star Wars season. And, my internet's crapping out here. Like, and I'm not able to do what I need to do. And it sucks. It really does. But, it could be way worse. And in a year from now, I'm just going to look back on this like, oh, yeah, remember when that was unfortunate. In 2 years, 3 years, I'm probably not going to remember this happened. It's so insignificant. And that's, I think that is like goes for a lot of stuff in your life. Even like the big stuff. Dude, I struggled for like, it was like close to a year to where I was like, it was a solid 6 months to where I was like, every month I was like, I don't know if I'm going to be able to pay rent. And then it was still a struggle, but I got, on the right track and a little more comfortable, and then before you know it, I was pretty much smooth sailing. Bro, I can't. I mean, it was like so detrimental. I'm still grateful, and I remind myself constantly of that. But like, I don't really, remember it too much, even though it was such a gnarly 6 months. I don't know. It's just like I'm glad I don't fix. Just rather than fixate on something that's bad that's happening to you at the moment, just assess it and see, okay, what can I learn from this? What can I do right now to better this situation and to get out of it? Rather than just, my internet's down. I can't game. I can't stream. Or I could say, okay, well, I just need to now, if I ever want to go full time as a streamer, content creator, I need to make sure I have a backup plan for my internet. So that's the big thing that I've learned. That, if I really wanted like go full blown into this, I'm going to have to like have something like Starlink or something on deck literally ready to go at a moment's notice. Like, okay, flip a switch. Here we go. We're going to our backup internet. Because if this is my sole source of income, then, I can't not be able to do it. So I'm actually grateful that I really realized that and really showed me that. Okay. I've got to have 2 sources of internet. It's fine. I can do the hotspot thing if I have to, because I can go a few days without playing. I can go a week without streaming. It's fine. I'll still always do the item shop videos every day, no matter what. I might have to, if this happens again, I'll just upload them, when I get to work the next day or something like that, so it's all right. Everything's going to be okay. Even, gnarly things that are happening to you in the moment. Don't let it get you down. It's going to get better. As long as you're taking steps to make it better, it will get better. So I'm grateful for all that today. Grateful for the roof over my head. And I'm grateful for the job that I'm going back to tomorrow, that I have been gone from for 10 days. So I'm grateful that I was able to take time off, Got a bunch of cool videos done, 2 went crazy viral. One's at like almost over 500,000 views on TikTok, which is crazy. Would have been nice to stream on TikTok while that was going viral, but hey, there'll be more. Okay, so what are you grateful for? Let me know in the comments. Third and final thing we got to do before we get going is I have to ask you for a favor, okay? And that's to please use my supported creator code, Quantum Camper, which is all one word. It doesn't matter if it's capitalized or not, okay? So basically, every time you buy something in the item shop, and if you have my code in there, I get a small percentage of the sale, okay? It's not a lot, seriously, but it adds up. And I buy things like V-Bucks to give back to you and the community. So like literally the V-Bucks we're giving away right now are funded by you. That's why it's important. So this is the only thing I'm really going to push on you because it's the free way to support me. It's totally free for you to do. So this is what you got to do. Do this on any console, PC, or the dang browser version of the item shop. Hit the supported creator button, put my code in, Quantum Camper, all one word, doesn't matter if it's capitalized or not. hit search, and if you see the green check mark, guess what? You're good. Now, here's the tricky part. Every 14 days, which is, that's right, a fortnight. Every fortnight, the supported creator code automatically resets. So you got to train your brain. Before you finish any purchase, always back out and make sure that code Quantum Camper is still in there, okay? And then you can continue making that purchase of Diomed's wheels. Ladies and gentlemen, one more time, please use code Quantum Camper. All right, let's do the dang thing. Today's bestsellers, Shani, It's Okay, I'm Okay, the new emote, Obi Wan Kenobi, Committed, Rushing Around. Rushing Around's a good one, dude. I love that one. And Shani bundle, and then Comet. Ooh, Comet's back. I might get her. Chill. Let's check out Obi Wan Kenobi. I got him. I still haven't used him yet. I wanted him. I just wanted him for the collections. I'm getting all of the Star Wars stuff. Just like anything, all DC. I got every DC skin I possibly could that came to the item shop, and now I'm pretty much going to do that with Star Wars as well. That's Ewan McGregor's likeness for sure. I'm glad that it looks like him, which is dope. Sometimes it's not, like Samuel L. Jackson. Pretty much all the Star Wars skins look like they're actors, which is nice. So he looks legit. This dropped chapter 3, season 2. So there you go. He's got a nice little backpack. Very cool. It has a lightsaber right there, but unfortunately, can't use it. We got Obi-Wan's blade. And Jedi Interceptor, which is actually pretty cool. I'm actually kind of excited to use this, which will be dope. This is a really good glider. Very nice. And then, of course,
may the force be with you.
Ooh, that's a must-have. Also, sheesh. She's good. We'll talk about her in a second. We got some gameplay footage. And in fact, okay, if you don't want any of the Star Wars stuff, guys, the Obi-Wan's message
may the force be with you.
Is only 200 V-Bucks, okay? So if you don't want to get this or you can't afford it right now, I totally understand. But Obi-Wan's message, come on. You got to have that ready to go. May the force be with you. So Obi-Wan is here until May 15th. So keep in mind that some of them some of these Star Wars skins are going to be here until the end of the season. Some are not. So Obi-Wan's going to be here till May 15th as well as the bundle. So you got a few days on that. You got 3 days. So Mace Windu is he till the end? No, he's till May 24th. So you got till May 24th to get Mace Windu, and May 16th to get the bundle. Very dope. Greco was using him on the stream today, so you can get see a few shots of him in action. He's a great skin, though, honestly. And then Darth Maul leaving May 12th. Ladies and gentlemen, that is today. Okay, at Item Shop Reset, Darth Maul is gone. So keep in mind, if you wanted him, he doesn't come around a lot. I think he did 1 or 2 appearances last year, and he's been gone for a while before coming back. He'll pretty much always be back every May 4th. I think he does maybe 1 random drop during the year. Besides that, or at least he did last year. So you never know. It might be another long time before we see him. Just keep that in mind. I'm not trying to create FOMO for you, but that is just the reality of things. Porsche 911, all the Star Wars stuff, all here. All of these are here until the end. It's interesting why they're choosing. Maybe it's just because these are like the classic. I mean, AWR Trooper, that's not really like a classic character. All of these are, but it's interesting. I don't know why they're doing that. Let's check out Dune, dude. I was using Shani. I forgot how great she is. And Peter Bott was using her during the Pro-Am. Oh, my God. Did you guys see? There was a clip of Peter Bott just annihilating Allier. like he and the comments were ruthless. He just full boxed them and like created such confusion for Ollie to where Ollie's just like running into a freaking wall without any, just like doesn't even know what to do. And somebody in the comments was like, it looks like bro's trying to sniff the wood. He's like, or like bro's eating that wall. Like, it was crazy. If you saw some of the, Peter Bob was just like W King people. It's just insane, dude. He's so good at the game. It's wild. And speaking of being good at the game, let me show you a little bit of footage, dude, of me crushing. This was during the Zadie competition. It was Reload Duos build. I swear to God, we got enough points, but the point system was screwed up. So we got definitely well over 50. I think we should have ended up with like something like 60. This was difficult because the placement, you have to get like top 10 to score 1 point with duos, you know, so it's kind of difficult. And then, so you pretty much, to really get numbers on the board, you had to get eliminations. So we couldn't really, we're trying to camp, but you had to get eliminations. So, but for some reason, we were kind of placing pretty decently, like 4th, 5th. So you should have gotten like 6, 7 points. It wasn't adding those for some reason. I don't know if we're going to get them retroactively, but at the end of it, it was a bummer because we ended up with like 46 points and we should have had 50. So I don't know if they're going to give us the points later, maybe, because I guess it looked like a bunch of people had that problem. But if worse comes to worse, this coming Wednesday is a solo BR cup for the ranked umbrella. So this is going to be your chance to get the ranked umbrella. You know, if you really want to sweat, you have to be like the top in your region to get the skin for free. I don't want to be a naysayer or be negative. It's probably not going to happen. The award will be given on the conditions if they're met top 20. So you have to be in the top 20 leaderboard. I think maybe for all regions, I don't know. So 20 people are going to get that. It's crazy. But you only need 50 points to get the ranked umbrella. And so I recommend you do this. It's the exact same thing as the victory umbrella, but you can change the colors of it based off of your rank. So it's definitely worth getting for sure. It's free. All you have to do is 50 points, and you can easily camp that one. So even if you get to like 20th place, you'll still get numbers on the board. And it's an unlimited amount of matches over like a 3 or 4 hour period. Yeah, 4 hours. So you can easily camp it. That's usually what I do. But we were actually playing, and dude, I freaking sweated on some fools. I literally squad wiped this duo here. Watch this. This is me in Cold Zone. He was playing with me using my duo.
Get salsa.
Whoa. Step to me. No.
Bro, on you. Right here. On me.
Yep. Hold on. I'm right here.
Two.
Oh, Chad, stop! Oh, Greco, did you see that? Bro. Dang, did you see that, dude? Did you see my grapple skills? Oh, dude. Chad, stop! Grapple, mid-air, switch to the freaking... to the shotgun? Come on, bro. What do you think you're dealing with? Oh, you know what's funny? Chad! What's funny? I was like, it shouldn't have hit him, but what? And I was like, how did that hit? I was like, did it like glitch? He built a freaking ramp right here. If he had just stayed up in the air, like he built a ramp which put him just in the right position to connect with my shotgun. Like if he hadn't built that ramp, he would have still been alive. Oh, Chad, stop!
Oh, Greg.
So, but regardless, that was dope. We got some eliminations, dude. I'm not gonna lie, we were kind of holding it down. Just saying. And then me and Greco played some ranked matches. It was just a sweaty. We played some ranked matches and did okay. But then, dude, we played a couple normal matches, and the normal match was wild, dude. The freaking lobbies were insane today, dude. It was absolutely bonkers. If you don't already, do me a favor, follow me on Twitch, okay? It's just Quantum Camper. Same thing. Just look me up. This is what my page looks like. Give me a follow, and if you didn't know, you can subscribe for free, okay? If you're an Amazon Prime member. So what that gets you is you can watch commercial free, and you get special sub only emotes and stuff that you can use in the chat. Party dogs, party hips, you know how we do it. And then you can watch the VODs and stuff. So there you go. Follow me and sub for free with Prime, or you can sub for $5.99. Once my internet starts getting back up and going, we're really going to start cranking out the lives. I might even start I want to make up for some lost time. I think I'll really start doing some live item shops or stuff like that. So let's do the dang old giveaway, okay? Let's get into it, dude. The question was, what song would you like to see be put into Fortnite Festival that's not already there? I love Wednesday Adams' answer right here. She says, Chris Brown's Look at Me Now would be insane for expert vocals if they added in the game. Dude, could you imagine Busta Rhymes? I think that's the fastest he's ever rapped. Seriously, like his verse in that song is insane. I love that song, dude. That would be dope. That's a really good answer. Let's see what else. Sue says this might be a really deep cut, but what about Your Woman by Whitetown? That's a good song, dude. That's a freaking 90s throwback. What else do we got? Smooth Criminal by MJ. It says Strawberry Pancakes. They added it in a TikTok, but I would love to see the band's video club to have some jam tracks. So nice. We Will Rock You by Queen. I can't believe, is that not in the game? What? Is seriously We Will Rock You by Queen not in the game already? That's insane. Led Zeppelin. Also, is there no Led Zeppelin? Dude, what? Could you imagine Immigrant Song? How sick would that be? So we got some good answers in here. So let's see. We're going to pick a name right now. And if it lands on you, that means you've commented. That doesn't mean necessarily that you've answered the question. If you have not answered the question, unfortunately, we will have to pick a different name. But if we land on your a name twice in a row, you win regardless, because that's crazy. Ladies and gentlemen, who will win 1,000 V-Bucks? Oh, Sunny Productions. Let's go, dude. Longtime viewer right here. Literally, did we not just say his yeah, right here. They added it to TikTok, but I would love the band Video Club to have a jam track. There it is. Specifically the song Roy and Euphories would be a must-have jam tracks. Congratulations, Sunny Productions. Once you see this on Twitter, send me a message and be like, yo, where are my V-Bucks? Give me 24 hours to respond. And then I will, I'll say, and then if you don't see me respond by then, you can start hounding me. But congratulations, Sunny. you have won 1,000 V-Bucks. Much deserved. Longtime viewer there. Shout out. The homie. Okay. So, question for next drawing tomorrow is I was thinking about we were talking about Batman Batman Beyond in the during the stream today, and I was like, man, this would be such a freaking cool skin. I loved this this cartoon. I mean, Batman the Animated Series is cool, but this was just such a vibe. And I would love to see I'd love to see a Batman Beyond skin. And it got me thinking about Batman in general. So my question to you for 1,000 V-Bucks tomorrow is, what Batman skin from the movies, TV shows, animated series, comics would you like to see put into Fortnite that's not already here? Okay, so any Batman character, doesn't necessarily have to be Batman. It could be, you could simply just say Robin. That would count. You could say, I want a edit style. I want a reskin of a Poison Ivy. Okay. Ooh. Or you could say Dana. Or you could, there's so many dude, how about Clayface? Dude, Clayface in the animated series. Watch this. Dude, Clayface Batman the animated series. Bro. How about you could be this, so what if you could like turn into him, or go back to regular? Dude. He would be a big skin, but I'm telling you, man, this would be kind of cool. It'd be dope, dude. So I how do we not have cell shaded DC or Batman skins? You know what I mean? I think it's about time, dude. I love Batman animated series. What is Ivy? I can't even remember what Ivy looks like. Dude, chill. Let's just do randomly characters. I remember rewatching this as an adult and being like, oh yeah, the Mr. Freeze episode. Wait, wasn't it like a couple? Oh, Mr. Freeze, like this would be a cool skin right here. That would be cool. Dude, this Batgirl would be so good. That's crazy. Yeah, dude. Batman animated series. Batgirl. Yeah, dude. Could you imagine this being a skin? That would be dope. Oh. How amazing would that be? So it doesn't necessarily have to be, from the animated series. It can be like anything. Just Batman top characters. You just pick one. Which one is your favorite? Even if you don't know the Batman that well. Obviously, we already have Joker. We already have Batman. We do not have Two-Face. We don't have Riddler. Bro, how do we not have a Scarecrow? Dude. So we've got a couple. We've got Harley. We've got Ivy. We've got Joker. We've got Batman. We've got Batman Who Laughs. So yeah, you can pick any of these, or try to really think what you want to see. I'm just gonna go personally. I would really like a Batgirl. My official answer would be Batman Beyond. Just the Batman from Batman Beyond. But Batgirl would be really cool too. So I'm gonna say those two. That's my answer. Let me know. Again, can be from any of the movies, can be from any of the comics, can be from any of the cartoons, whatever. Let me know which Batman character you would like to see in the game here. All right. Can I do DC? Yeah. So, one second. Oh, I gotta fight the fuzzies anyway. Hold on. Yeah, it's pretty crazy. I mean, if you think about it, we've got a decent amount of DC stuff. But as far as like Batman specifically, like I mean, Catwoman, Batman, Ivy, Harley Quinn, Joker. Those are like directly related Batman stuff. I mean, yeah, the Flash intersect, all the DC kind of intersects with each other, but yeah, that's 5. That's like 5 Batman characters. Crazy. That's not enough, dude. That is not enough, especially if you think about it, the game's been around for 7 years, going on 8. How many freaking birthday pickaxes do you have? I only have 1, okay? I only have 1 cake gobbler. Are they all the same? All of the birthday pickaxes? We should be getting the number 8 pretty soon. Yeah, this was last year's. They should give this away, or they always do. So it's actually pretty cool. I actually have used it. See, it's a good one. Yeah, last year's is cool too because it's a freaking galaxy. We got a free galaxy pickaxe. That's actually kind of cool if you think about it. That was a good one. When's that coming up? I could easily Google it, but whatever. So yeah, the Dune skins are back. Shawnee is so legit. There's some footage of me using her on the stream today. I'll pull that up in a second just so you can... Oh, I don't want to quit you. No. I mean, he's good too. Don't get me wrong. But it's basically the same skin. You know. But, I mean, if you think about it, they had... I'm sorry, it's not the same skin, but it's the same outfit, essentially. Except it's just, you know, depends on who you'd rather look at. For me, it's Johnny. I ended up getting the whole bundle because, dude, the glider, this is one of the best gliders, dude. This sounds so sick. The twin blades are dope. I don't really use these, but they're okay. And then, but Sandwalk, and if you heard the song is legit, dude. It's so good. So I think that the whole bundle is worth it. It is 2,000, dude. It's 2,000 V-Bucks if you don't own anything. That's actually really good if you think about it. That's $1,000. That's 1,000 V-Bucks per skin. So you get, and you get the freaking loading art, dude. So good. You need this. Yeah, that's good. The loading art is like almost a selling point for me every single time. I'll show you just a little bit of what she looks like in game. I think it was this one. Two. Okay. Yeah, it sucks when my internet would freeze. It like splits the stream. It like stops streaming and then it starts up again. So kind of broke the stream up into a few different ones. But here she is. Yeah, guys, let me know in the chat. Did you do anything? Me and Greco sweating in ranked, dude. It was crazy. This might not have been. I can't remember if this is ranked or not. But yeah, here she is. So legit, dude. She's a really good skin, and you could. This is a sweat skin for sure. Like gray, low visibility, absolutely. You could camp with this skin too. So, or it's just fun, you know. She's a great vibe. I'm gonna say it's a must-have. I really think either one, either get her or what's his name, Timothy Charlemagne. But yeah, she's a must-have. So there you go. Oh yeah, dude, the lobbies were like creepy People were like camping in Storm, like taking like ratting in Storm, trying to get us, and like it was wild, bro. And that was in not even ranked, but yeah, it was just sweaty Sundays, dude. I mean, I guess all Saturdays and Sundays are sweaty, but here's the Hesper King as well. If you want to see some gameplay footage, she's in the shop. We'll talk about her in a second. She's so valid. It's crazy. I think, isn't she only 800? You know, I think she's 1200. Definitely worth it, dude. Look at that. Such a freaking vibe. Absolutely worth it. Look at her. Gorgeous skin. Look at how beautiful she is. We'll look at a little bit more. Oh, yeah, the Pro-Am bus right now. Very cool. Yep. She's worth it, too. There's a lot of good stuff in the item shop right now. So it's been a week officially. What do you guys think about the season so far? I felt a little rusty today because it's been freaking 3 or 4 days since I've been able to play, but I'm liking it. And I think they're gonna, there's still gonna be some changes, right? Did we start the second chapter or whatever? Aren't they breaking it up into like 5 different chapters? Did the second one already start? I don't know. I've been offline basically, so annoyingly, but I'm liking it. Hopefully you are too. So yeah, that's Hesper King right there. Super, super valid. Beautiful hair, beautiful yellow outfit there. Well, let's check her out in the item shop in a second. How long is Dune here for? Until May 15th. You got a few days on that. The new emote here. Pretty decent. Whoa. Chicken wing. Dude, I love this emote. It's like, I don't know. It's a fun one. And then also Renegade is so good too. This is a must-have. And rushing around. These are all great emotes. Must-have on these. Houdini, I think I'm gonna get. This looks really good with the Joker, by the way. Check this out. Let me It's so crazy to have the Joker. You don't even know, dude. You don't even know, bro, how long we had to wait. just having the Joker. Oh, let me just throw the Joker. It just feels crazy. Oh, let me just put Ivy on real quick. Do you know how bad I wanted that skin? It's just crazy. So there you go. Wait, watch this. Perfect for him, dude. See? It's almost like it was made for him. Just seems like something he would do. Must have. Houdini from Eminem. I slept on it a couple times. So definitely have to get it. There you go. A bunch of cool emotes here for a few days. Champion Clicks and Champion Loser Fruit still here. She's a vibe and a half, dude. So good. And then, yeah, all these have FNCS versions. I'm going to pass on Clicks. I don't think I'm going to get the bundle. I already have the Click skin. I'm good on that. But they are pretty cool. I would say honestly, if you don't have any of these skins already, it's definitely worth getting the whole bundle. But obviously, I had to get Loser Fruit. Chill. The sweat skins are all leaving. And once again, these are great skins if you don't do the pervert version where it's like all gray. Okay, do not do that. Don't do that right there. Bad. No, don't think about it. Don't you dare, dude. These are really cool, very customizable. They're leaving today. You know what's so funny is like they come back in the item shop so often, and they're like, look at the day they come back next time, top seller. I guarantee you, it'll be top seller. These are like probably one of the best sold. These are probably some of the top sold skins of all time in Fortnite. I guarantee you, these right here are some of the top 10, at least in the top 10. Has to be top 10. Even as much as they bring them back, top 10 for sure. 100%. So they're all leaving. Miss Incredible. Happy Mother's Day, by the way. Sheeesh. She's still here. Guys, Wins blocker bundles. Shout out. Congratulations, by the way, to Wins, whoever you are. Amazing that you got a locker bundle. This, I jumped at this immediately. This is a dope skin. I've actually wanted him low-key for a minute, but because I love the robot arm. And I just, it was never like top priority, but I always did want him. And this was only 500 V-Bucks for me, dude. It's actually that's a crazy backbling. I would never use that because it's, hey, shoot me, here I am. But it is cool. I do like it. Chapter 5, Season 1. Let me check out this. I haven't even looked at the pickaxe yet. This is a really cool pickaxe. This is a really cool pickaxe, actually. Silver Fang. When was the last time Silver Fang was in the shop? Silver Fang has been gone for 34 days, so not that rare. I guess I've just never paid attention to it. That's crazy. But good thing I got it for 500 V-Bucks. Dude, I got the skin, the back bling, the pickaxe, and this wrap for 500 V-Bucks. Isn't that crazy? Wow, what a deal. This is a really good Cosmos. It's a very good wrap. I'm so stoked because I already had this, which was pretty expensive. I think it's 1,500. I already had that, and didn't I get that in a bundle recently too? And then I already had Headbanger. So having those two put the rest of this 500. Like Kirsty Kilt said, it was like 300 for her. That's crazy. So definitely see how much this is for you, because it might be discounted, and this dude's pretty rad. So I'm happy I have him. Also, Hesper King dropped it yesterday. 1,200. Beautiful hair, beautiful outfit. Love the yellow. Absolutely pops. Got a nice gun. Also, we showed yesterday. So she comes with boots, and when you put the shoes on her, they go away, and it reveals socks, which is rad. And we wish that every skin did this. Okay, so as you can see, the boots right there. Let's do an OCD check. Hold on. OCD check. Recording on camera on, display capture on. Okay. So when you put the kicks on, look. See? Now it reveals socks with the skin. So freaking dope. I love it so much. And I wish every skin would do that, but hey, what are you going to do? She's amazing. Really good knife, too, which is one-handed. And so you can, it's a one-handed motion, so you could still do the pickaxe trick with this. Very, very good one. And then, hey, also, guys, Colgate Cutie, a.k.a. Snow Carver, which is so valid, so crazy. 100% the must-have. Honestly, 800 V-Bucks is crazy. She's so cute and really, really cool outfit. Love it. And she's leaving today. So, comment. I think I really do want to get her. We'll see. It's a lot of. Maybe. I already spent a crap ton of V-Bucks already, and I bought that pack finally today. I may have to wait on Comet again, but she's a vibe and a half, dude. Chapter 5, Season 1. Yeah, she's dope, though. Gorgeous skin. Look at that. Absolutely love it. Yeah, dude. Oh, she's so pretty. Look at that. Love the hair. The hair color and the tattoo matches the outfit. Yeah, it's so dope. Kira is back. I always wanted Kira, and I was waiting for a while for her to come back, but I ended up just getting champion Kira. But I think one day I'll get her for sure. But I already have champion Kira, so I'm pretty good. But one day when I'm rich, I'll get her. Okay. But until then, Simone came back. This was a relatively new-ish skin. But it says Chapter 6, Season 1. So now I'm like, wait, how long has she been gone? Simone has been out of the shop for 98 days. That's crazy, dude. So this is the second time that she's been around. So she's been gone for 3 months. That's wild. So she has a locker bundle, but just the skin came back. So she's really good. I don't have her, but one day I'll get her. And Waypoints came back. Super valid. I like the blue one for sure. Waypoint is good. So there you go. Clash as well. Clash is nice, bro. Chapter 2, Season 1. Sheesh. I picked her up. I love her. That's a good one. 800 for that. 0. That's crazy. This dude's crazy. Who, what? This has to be like a, yeah, Chapter 2, Season 1. This is kind of a Narnar skin, almost. I wonder if dude would be hard to see in the storm. You know what I mean? I bet he would, like, be good for storm camping. Distracted. Came back yesterday. Very, very good. Dang, she looks so valid. It's crazy. No, we're not doing burpee. We don't like that one. I don't like burping. It's nasty. Ion, Scarlet Psy, all that there. The food stuff came back yesterday. Very cool. Very nice. This is the only way to get him is through this bundle too. You have to buy everything. But it's 2,600 V-Bucks and you get all this, all the skins, all that. And it has some sweet loading art too. So if you like meme skins, I'm thinking about it. I may have to pass again, but do keep in mind, this only drops every like 300 days. So it's going to be a while. But Beef Boss and Guaco, these come by all the time. This is a Fortnite staple right here. Yep. Focus, Aura, all the sweat skins still here. Sparkplug as well. All these are must-haves. Tigris, well, I would say Tigress for sure, even though she stomped me out today. I would say Aura, Sparkplug, and Tigress, all must-haves. And then Siren's very good, and ISO's very good too. But yeah, those three are must-haves. The dope shoes. Guys, leaving today. All these pickaxes are leaving today. And it is cool that they have the pickaxe shop. The Kid Velvet mentions they were like, I wish they would always have a pickaxe shop and always have like a glider shop. And I'm like, that's a cool idea. I like that. I don't know why they don't do that, but I think maybe they want the pickaxes from the skins to go next to each other. So there's got to be some type of reasoning. There's got to be some type of like, have you ever go into an IKEA? I don't know if you knew this, but it's confusing to walk around there in IKEA on purpose. They want you to get lost. They want you to look at more stuff. So maybe the way they design the layout for the item shop is designed for you to, look at more stuff or see more stuff, or somehow they figured out that you will pay more attention to stuff if it's not categorized. I don't know. It's got to be something like that. But regardless, heavy hook, super legit. A lot of these are very rare, like 600-700 days. Upright axe was like 600 or something like that. I picked this up. It's a dope one. And cyclo sticks, very cool. And a close shave. This is a season 1 pickaxe that's been gone for like 700 days or something like that. So a lot of these are rare. So pick those up. This is the last day you have for that. Knight Rider car is still here. And then that's about it, ladies and gentlemen. One more time, please use code Quantum Camper in the Fortnite item shop. Let's do it. Here we go. Ladies and gentlemen, thank you for watching Oh My Llama. I'm your host, Quantum Camper. Don't forget to use code Quantum Camper in the Fortnite item shop as your supported creator code. Drop me a like and subscribe and comment with what you got or what you would like to get. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you tomorrow. Bye-bye.